Good morning. This is our last day in Nova Scotia. We leave tomorrow back to Vancouver. And look at the weather again today. We have hit such good weather. It's fantastic. It's sunny but not too hot, which is great for us. Today, what are we doing? We're going to drive out of the city right now, out of Halifax, and we are heading to Peggy's Cove to spend some time at the famous lighthouse at Peggy's Cove, get some good pictures and video, hopefully. And also, we're going to get our last lobster feast. So the plan is to actually have lobster for brunch this morning, right at Peggy's Cove. We know a little place there we went to a few years ago, and if it's still there, it's great fresh lobster out of the ocean, cooked right there for you, and we're going to try that for our brunch. The area, there's lots of little bays as we drive out of the city. Halifax is beautiful. It really is a nice city. Clean, healthy, everybody's out walking, jogging. Here we're entering Peggy's Cove area, and the rocks, the terrain has really got rugged. A lot of people just parked to take pictures, and it's been busy traffic all the way from Halifax. I would think most of these people are heading to Peggy's Cove, same as us. That's fine.
Sharing is caring, after all.
Sharing is caring. Yeah, pretty everywhere. So the good thing is all the traffic is gone. Everybody turned off to Peggy's Cove. We found another way. We're going to go in through the back door, as they say. I've just seen the sign. Is a memorial to Swiss Air Flight 911 that went down years ago in the ocean just off of Peggy's Cove. Swiss Air Flight 111 entrance. There's the memorial in there. I don't think we'll get to see it from the road. Well, here's a sign we just spotted. It says smoked mackerel. So we are going to head up here and see what these people are selling.
Lighthouse route, Peggy's Cove Road.
It smells smoky.
Yeah. That's my middle name.
So you got some smoked mackerel?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, different.
Yeah, it's a different fish, right?
Bony fish, right? They're really smoky.
Is that?
Yeah,
They're supposed to be.
they're hard smoked.
Hard smoked mackerel.
Neat. That's awesome.
Otherwise known as a kipper.
You can take them home, you know.
Super strong flavor. Wow, super
Like
strong.
fish flavor or smoke flavor?
Both.
Oh, nice. So I wouldn't like it.
No.
Okay. They're 2 for $5?
Yeah.
And he let you eat a whole one? For free? Why don't you just get 4 for $10? They're smoked. You can take them home.
Very bony.
I could make a dip with them.
You could.
Like instead of smoked salmon dip, I could do a smoked kipper dip.
You know?
Excellent.
That's what we call a smoked fish.
There you go,
Beauty.
man.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Enjoy your stay on the East Coast.
Will do.
Thank you so much. We will.
Be down to the retail down here?
Yeah, so we were here 3 years ago,
Okay.
and we had the lobster right on the picnic benches, but now they've taken that away. So we drove from Halifax today to go and get lobster from them because we remember it, and
Yeah, the government's closing down.
go figure.
Because of one... Never mind.
So we're just leaving the smoked fish guy. He was a character. So I got 2 smoked fish for $5, which I think that's a good price.
I thought it was dirt cheap, actually.
And we'll now look at the bay here. You can see the lighthouse in the background. And the reason we got smoked fish is because our lobster place that we came to a few years ago, which is that white building down there, they used to serve lobster. You could buy it live and take it away, or they'd cook it and you could eat it there, same price. And apparently the health department here in Nova Scotia shut them down 3 years ago, so now you cannot get cooked lobster.
2 years ago, because we were here 3.
Yeah, only live lobster, so that was a disappointment.
We drove an hour to get that lobster.
But we found Smoky Joe, so that's good.
Smoky Joe. Everybody has a nickname.
There is Peggy's Cove Lighthouse. Look at all the people. Wow. This is one pretty village. These guys are selling lobster. There's Peggy's Cove. The Cove, with all the fishing boats. That's it.
Look at all the people everywhere.
Here we are at Peggy's Cove Lighthouse. Very famous Canadian landmark.
Oh, that guy still plays the bagpipe, remember? We love a good food truck, and when you find one that has lobster, yes, please.
We are doing some of the vodka lemon.
Look at the people lined up for it.
We are back in Halifax after our trip to Peggy's Cove, and it's lunchtime, and we are going to have, yeah, you guessed it, Asian cuisine. So we're in the Great Wall Restaurant. So here's a few of the dishes we've ordered. This is a barbecue pork lo mein.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Hot sour soup.
Thank you.
Vegetable spring roll. Some hot sauces. And, oh, that looks good. Sweet and sour pork with steamed rice.
Smells really good, the pork. Hi, old buddies. Is that an apple to give you?
So just to back up a little bit, when the Mount Blanc was on fire, there was no flags, no identifying numbers.
So we finished the Chinese and we are now sat in the beer garden on the harbour. Did a cruise, the Black Boat, and then a massive container ship coming to harbour. Yet another form of transport, whizzing by in Halifax Harbour, a little old paddle wheeler there. Here's a pedestrianised walking street on a Friday night, pretty lively. So we go for a little walk down here and back. See what we can find. There's pubs everywhere in downtown Halifax. One over there, one here. Lots of walking streets in Halifax. And here's an SLC, Nova Scotia Liquor Corporation, a beer store. So we are at the Alexander Keith's Brewery, so I did have to try. This is their new, well, I think it's new, I've never tried it, but it's their new Pilsner. I've only tried Alexander Keith's IPA in the past, but this is a German-style Pilsner on the menu. Look at the head on that, it's totally like a German Pilsner. That's totally like the lager you would get in Europe. So let's give this a try. It looks good. Look at the head on that. Fantastic. Oh, that's really good. It tastes like a German lager. That's really good. There's a famous Alexander Keith's Nova Scotia brewery. This is the inner courtyard. It's beautiful. It's like an old open courtyard that's been renovated, but then they put a roof on the top to make it dry and awesome, eh? And that's the Red Stag Tavern we've just been for supper, which was very good. So here we go, we are just leaving Halifax, heading to the airport for our trip back to Vancouver. Still blue skies, sunny. It's been an amazing 9 days in the Maritimes here. On the East Coast, it's been beautiful weather the whole week. And now we're going to hopefully take some of the sunshine back to the West Coast, where it has been raining all week, apparently, which is good for us. This is the difference between an East Coast city, Halifax, and West Coast, Vancouver. You would not be driving on a freeway heading to the airport in Vancouver with 0 vehicles on the freeway with you. No way. This is crazy. Like, there's no traffic. Just arrived back at the airport, driving on that empty freeway. We're just heading through from the parking area from the car rental return. And this building is similarly empty. So quiet. So before we board the flight, we have arranged, or our friends at Clearwater have arranged for us to get some seafood to take back to BC with us. So these are 1.5 pounders, males. And they're going to fly back to Vancouver with us. So we've got some rock crab claws, and 4 lobster. Rock crab claws and 4 live lobsters to come home with us. Awesome. Come on, boys, let's go on the plane. So how Canadian is this? Waiting for an Air Canada flight to Toronto with a cup of Tim Hortons in my hand. Next up, Toronto, and then Vancouver for these babies.
It's the end of our trip. We're just boarding our first flight home. We have 2 to go. We'll be home in 12 hours.